Okay, here we are back for another episode, and it's gonna be a terrible time because I continue to be bad at video games, and I'm kind of tired for this recording, so this will probably go great. And I really should have paid more attention to how that was going to go for me, because I feel like if I had, that would have been really obvious. So this is going great so far, you know? Really got things under control. This is fine. I'm fine. Nothing could possibly go wrong, aside from my death. But anything except for that, no way anything will go wrong. Like that's the only potential thing that could go wrong is my death. Okay, so let's try this again. Well, I almost did something good. And then I forgot to hold on to that edge for a bit. No! I was so close to going somewhere, to moving forward. Oh, well, that definitely could have gone better. Okay, so something to talk about while I continue to fail miserably at this, is what games do you guys want to see me play next? Because, I'm open to, options. I have, Fire Emblem Three Houses, Luigi's Mansion, and Link's Awakening, all freshly purchased and waiting for me to play them. So those are definitely all up. I never played Cuphead, and I have it, so I could do that if you guys want to see me play another game that I'll be terrible at. You know, if that's your thing, like if that's what you want to see, it's an option, is what I'm saying. I don't think I thought through my return path well enough there. But so, you know, I'm open to, suggestions on what game I should be playing. Oh. So yeah, give me some suggestions in the comments. If no one gives me any suggestions, I'll just play whatever, which will probably be one of the games I just mentioned. You know, whichever one I feel like playing that day, that I make the decision on. Heck yeah, made it back. Yeah, so like I'll be playing like all kinds of games on this channel. It'll be a variety channel, and I know some people will say, "Oh, but Mar, that will make it harder to." By the way, Mar is the shortened version of Mar and Dread, just so we're clear. Don't shorten it to Marin, please. A lot of people do. I don't really fault them for it too much, but Mar is better. Please shorten to that. And you know, I can already feel people later writing comments about this. Just calling me Marin to bother me, but hey, that's life, right? Anyway, so wow, I did that in one try. I did not expect that. But so I'm like, you might be saying, "Oh, but Mar, making it a variety channel will make it harder to get views," to which I would respond, yeah, but I'm not really here for that. Like, fundamentally, if what I wanted was a popular channel, I would be doing things, like, differently at a fundamental level. So, yeah, I'll just continue to do things however I want, and life will be great. Oh, well, that almost went well. And then it very suddenly did not. Oh, I made a mistake there. I did not want to, I can do this. Just gotta believe in myself. Okay, there we go. I choked there. I did not mean to dash there, but all's well that ends well, I guess. I'm glad that worked out, because I kind of thought I was gonna die. But yeah, so like generally I'm just gonna play whatever games I want. I'm open to suggestions if it's a game that I have and, you know, want to play, but so expect the next one to probably be one of those ones I just mentioned. When it comes out, I will definitely be playing the Final Fantasy VII Remake. Like, I'm gonna have that delivered directly to my abode, and I will be playing it immediately. So what's this guy got to say to me today? Here you are. I cleaned everything up for you. Yeah, I'm with Madeline on this one. You better extend your gratitude. I've done a lot to help you. Yeah, sure you did. Sometimes it's a little weird how in line with Madeline I am. I still don't want a room. Over and down the hall. I like Madeline's no-nonsense. I still strongly suspect that when I get to, I don't suppose, nope, okay, still can't go out those ways. There's still this, which I didn't figure out how to get to that area. Oh, I bet, oh heck, yeah, okay, cool. That's cool. I'm glad oh, that was red stuff there. Didn't even notice. Wait, why did it start me over here? But I didn't even... Jumping up walls like that just feels so good. But I wasn't even thinking about that was a way back that I could take, but it looks like I can't make the jump back. And it also kind of looks like that path's no longer there. The further we get up on this mountain, the more likely it seems that this is all just some product of evil spirits, or potentially just Madeline being crazy. Like the more it feels like something like that. Oh, hey there, buddy. How's life? I like how his portrait's also upside down. That's a nice touch. I mean, yeah, Madeline, you're following a strange old man into a back room. This doesn't feel like a good plan. Like, like maybe we should listen to Theo. Like, this seems like a bad plan. Theo's got some actually decent life advice. I do like how he's still, like, despite saying that's a bad idea, the way he phrased that definitely made it seem like he still believed that, Madeline had it under control. Because he didn't say, you know, have fun dying. He said, well, see you outside then. You know, it's nice that he still believes in her. Oh, well, that could have gone a little smoother. Okay, there we go. Cool, life is good. Made it through. Okay. Well, that went great. And once again, the path closes behind me, but you know, that's fine. What could possibly go wrong about that? Okay. What could possibly be wrong with the path mysteriously closing behind me? There's no potential way that this could be bad for me. Yeah, okay. I figured out what the puzzle is there. Oh, well, step 1 of the puzzle. Don't dash directly into the bad stuff. That's probably step 1. I'm not certain about that part of the solution, but I think it's a safe assumption. Oh, I thought I was landing far enough to the left that I wouldn't touch it, but apparently I was wrong, or so the game so kindly informed me by murdering me. I wonder if I can, like... Oh, I can! Okay, so yeah, that's a much easier way to do that if I can manage to actually stick the landing. Oh, well, I have to actually jump far enough in to get the berry, or that's not going to do me much good. I'm trying, by the way, if you notice that I, like, am sounding more like some kind of announcer in this episode, that is 100% intentional. Because I'm trying to talk louder, so that way I can filter out background noise. Said that word weird. But so that way I can filter out background noise easier when I edit. It helps if all my talking is at a louder volume. Anyone who's done video editing probably gets what I mean. Makes it easier to spot background noise on the thing directly, and to use automated tools to remove it from my existence. I don't really care about removing it from its existence. It just needs to not be part of mine. You know, like that's the real goal. Okay, there we go. Got another berry, up to 57. You know, real proof that I'm good at video games. Oh no, oh no. You know, there's a kind of irony in dying in a really dumb way like that after making a joke about being good at video games. And the irony doesn't even end it the first time, you know? Get to do it again. Okay. Okay, here's the sweet. Your last chance. Is this gonna be a boss fight? I feel like this is going to be some kind of weird boss fight with this guy, where he asks for my soul or something, or just does whatever the heck that is. Is he just building a wall of negative thoughts? I mean, I've heard of being a thought, but this is a little ridiculous. That was a terrible pun. I'm sorry. No one deserved to hear that. Okay, so he's the one leaving all these red blobs behind, apparently. Oh, I did not think that maneuver through. Oh, I mean, I thought that one through, I just messed it up. Same problem. Oh, well, okay, I think I figured out what I need to do. Oh, well, I figured out what I need to do, it's just, you know, it's difficult. Very difficult. Very difficult. If I say that enough times, do you think I could just fill the whole episode with it? Like, the whole episode's just me saying the words very difficult over and over every time I die? Very difficult. Okay, that's the last time I'm gonna make that joke, I promise. Although it'll be very difficult. I'm sorry, I lied. I'm not gonna promise not to lie again, because that's just a steep slope down which you just keep falling, like Madeline to her doom. Repeatedly. I did not leave myself enough of a safe space to land there, but I did just show that I can leave myself a safe space to land, which is good, and I have to remember to talk louder. Well, you know. Death comes for us all, right, Madeline? Like, you don't need to blame anyone for any deaths you may experience. Like death comes for everyone. It's just a natural part of life when you die. And the fact that I'm controlling you is unrelated. Sometimes I just forget I need to touch the wall in order to get high enough. Okay. Oh my gosh, how far do I have to get before it's considered safe? Can I just go back up here? Is up here considered safe? Ow. One of these days I'll remember not to immediately hold right. One day. Darn it! I don't think that's actually big enough. Oh my gosh, that was big enough for me to land. And then immediately fail the much more spacious landing on the other side. You know, for comedy, I guess. We'll say that was for comedy, so that way I don't have to admit I just messed up. Okay, there we go. Landed safely. Now it doesn't matter if I die. I at least won't lose the berry. Okay, cool. Now I need a key. So let's go find a key. Is there anything down here? Oh, there is. Cool, there's like a whole section down here. There's 2 berries there, and that looks to be it. Okay. So let's get these berries. I feel intelligent. And that's all I'm gonna say about what just happened. Oh, well, that could have gone better. Oh, why didn't it move? It stopped because it wanted Madeline. It was hungry for Madeline flesh. It wanted a meal, and Madeline was there to provide it. It wanted some tasty human meat. Some succulent flesh of poor Madeline. They've been getting a lot of it today because I keep running into them. I mean, Madeline keeps running into them. You know, it's clearly Madeline's fault, not mine. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't think that through either time. Oh, I wasn't thinking there either, but it worked, so we take it. Okay, got both berries. Sorry for not commenting at all on that second one. I was just, you know, trying not to panic and lose. Okay, what's this up here? Is it just a way for me to see everything that's up there? I get to interact with something over here. Oh, it's Mr. Oshiro's diary! What do you have in here? Decades old, of course it is. So he stayed one last night and then either chose to stay forever or died. Oh, I should not have dashed there. That was a mistake. You know, there are times in this game where as soon as you've hit a button, you immediately know that you've made a grave mistake, and that was definitely one of those times. Oh, that is not the direction I meant to dash. Yeah, I went slightly slower through this section that time. Changed the timing ever so slightly. Oh, if I had not hesitated, I would have been fine. But I got scared. I hesitated. I did it again. I hesitated. If I don't hesitate, I can just go right under him. On the other hand, if I don't hesitate enough, I apparently run right into him. Oh, well, that was unexpected. It's really hard to find just the right amount of hesitance. Also, realized I should have already ended this episode, so here's this episode ending. It'll just be a long one. You're welcome. Like, comment, subscribe, comment what game you think I should play. Or don't. I don't know. Maybe people who are watching this, maybe they won't. I don't know. See you later.